In a game with playoff implications on the road, in front of a roaring Memphis crowd, one man shut it all down. Stephen Curry didn't just come to play. He came to remind everyone who the game's real problem is, and he did it with 12 bombs from deep. The Golden State Warriors versus the Memphis Grizzlies. This is how it all went down. From the moment the ball tipped off in Memphis, there was something different about Stephen Curry. He wasn't waiting to feel the game out. He was dictating it from the first possession.
Steph, how hot am I? He's yet to miss!
Curry opened the game hitting his first 5 shots. 5 straight buckets. 4 of them were from three-point range. No hesitation, no mercy. Every touch of the ball felt like it was destined for the bottom of the net.
Wells is not leaving Curry's body. And Steph behind Draymond hitting a 3.
By the time the first timeout was called, you could already feel the pressure building inside FedEx Forum. Memphis had seen this movie before, and they knew how it ended.
Again, Steph's got a 3.
On the greatest shooter that's ever lived.
Steph was 8 for 10 from 3 in the first half, and most of that damage came right here in the opening frame. The shots weren't open. They weren't even clean looks, but it didn't matter. Ja Morant did his best to keep Memphis in it, slicing through defenders, pushing the pace. But Curry had already flipped the momentum.
Step back, he's like, okay, I can back up a tiny bit and use my length.
If quarter 1 was a warning shot, quarter 2 was all-out warfare. Stephen Curry wasn't just hot, he was volcanic.
His back up, you can't turn your back.
Curry started the second quarter the same way he ended the first, letting it fly. Memphis tried to throw different looks at him. Blitzes, switches, even some full-court pressure. None of it mattered.
Curry somehow caught it and hit a 3! That went from turnover to triple!
By halftime, Curry had 32 points. Read that again, 32. He went 11 for 16 from the field and 8 of 10 from downtown. That's not just efficiency. That's video game numbers.
Curry's been the better player. Steph for the 3, he's got 10!
Even his own coach couldn't believe what he was seeing. You know, it's real when Steve Kerr just laughs and walks off. It was surgical. It was spiritual. It was Steph.
I mean, the guy's 37 years old. It's incredible.
Meanwhile, Ja Morant wasn't backing down. He dropped 36 points on the night and was doing everything he could to keep Memphis in striking distance. But every time the Grizzlies made a push, Curry answered with a haymaker from 30 feet.
Steph Curry pump fake, turns Scottie Pippen Jr. around, look at him smiling.
At the break, the Warriors had momentum, confidence, and a flamethrower wearing number 30. Memphis? They were hanging on for dear life.
Draymond with the steal, and then let's chop.
The second half began with Memphis clinging to hope, and Ja Morant doing everything in his power to keep the game from slipping away. Ja came out hunting, slicing through the Warriors' defense and racking up bucket after bucket. He ended the night with 36 points and 6 assists, carrying Memphis possession after possession. But he wasn't alone. Jaren Jackson Jr. found his rhythm too. 22 points on the night, using his length and quickness to exploit mismatches.
Jackson drives, banks it home, and the Grizzlies lead it 85-84.
Memphis kept fighting, but the Warriors, they had a squad. Jimmy Butler, in his first season with the Dubs, reminded everyone why he's built for moments like this. He poured in 27 points, cold-blooded in the half-court, fearless attacking the rim.
Butler lays it in. Golden State leads.
Draymond Green, triple-double, 13 points, 10 boards, 12 dimes. He was everywhere, pushing the pace, quarterbacking the offense, and anchoring the defense. Classic Draymond. And it wasn't just the stars. With the game tightening late in the quarter, Curry missed a rare open 3. But rookie Brandon Podziemski flew in and tipped it back up for a crucial bucket.
Tipped in by Podziemski!
That made it 127-122 and silenced the building. Credit to Zach Edey. The rookie big man battled all night, 10 points, 16 rebounds. He was a force on the glass, keeping Memphis in the fight with second-chance efforts. 3 quarters in, and despite the Curry show, Memphis was still hanging around. But time was running out, and the Warriors were smelling blood.
With friends. Moody to the trailing Butler to lay it up.
Fourth quarter, one team clawing to stay in the playoff race. the other trying to escape with a win and a leap up the standings. Came down to who wanted it more.
Threes for Golden State. Morant, a three's in. 130-125.
Ja Morant wouldn't go away. He had 36 points on the night and refused to back down. Every time the Warriors tried to pull away, he came back, slashing, spinning, scoring. But then came a moment that reminded the league of the storm that follows him. With emotions running high, Ja threw up a gun gesture after a made shot, a reminder of the controversy that's followed him all season long. The crowd gasped. The internet exploded. Whether it was frustration, defiance, or just heat of the moment emotion, it became the image of the night for Memphis, and not in a good way.
What you want. And then Buddy Hield kind of responded, so you have
Stephen Curry's 52 points and 12 threes were historic, but it was the full team effort that sealed this win. A triple-double from Draymond, 27 from Jimmy, clutch moments from the bench. It was Warriors basketball at its finest. Golden State wins. They leapfrog Memphis in the standings. Memphis loses its third straight and falls closer to the play-in, with a PR mess trailing behind. One team making a push, one team spiraling, and one player, Steph Curry, still rewriting the record books one game at a time. That's all for today, dogs. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. See you guys in another video. Goodbye.